What is up, lads, chads, dudes, everybody? I'm finally making the video, as you can tell from the thumbnail. I've had hella requests online and IRL to make a video like this. It's funny because I never thought I had a very masculine frame. I always thought I had a more lighthearted, sort of more charismatic guy, but I've worked in roles where you need a very masculine frame in life, as a bartender, director of the diner, different things, managing certain projects. So I can understand why some friends and people think I have a masculine frame. I really wanted to make this video for a fat minute, and I've been working on it because I didn't just want to say la-di-di-la-di-da bullshit. I wanted to make good, concise, straight to the point points and explain how I've done these certain things in my life, how I even got it suggested to me, these things. And yeah, this is super important things for guys. This is something that's underrated in the black pill. Women can have a really hard time. They get really weak in a masculine frame. Of course, I'm not talking if you look like Dobby from Harry Potter, but even there, it's better to have a masculine frame than a less masculine frame. Sorry if I'm sweaty, I just came back from the gym. I'm getting fucking swole, boys. I'm getting swole, G. But anyway, go to the effing gym. You see this face? You see it? Masculine, gym made this better. Before I had a round ass fucking face. Also fucking jaw trainer and shit like that. But anyway, let's get back to the point. How to develop a masculine frame. I got some great ass points here. First one, I'll name all of them and then I'll get into detail. Number one, do things out of your comfort zone. Number two, do things when you're not in the mood. They're different points. They sound similar, but they're different. I'll get into the point. Have hobbies. Have strong values / a code of honor. Have something you believe in. Be a blessing to others. And last but not least, be calm. Which I gotta learn to effing work on, trust. But I have the moments where I know how to be. So, number one, do things out of your comfort zone. I have to thank mostly, I would say, in the beginning, my father. Because when I was younger, I had fears, big fears. For example, fear of heights was the main one. I used to, just going on a hill, on a walk up a hill that was kind of steep, if I had to go down, I would start seeing everything warping. I'd feel really nauseous and I'd hang on to the ground and I'd be crying. And my father would say, face it, face it, face it. No, 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 no. Until he brought me to the beach with him one day. We were all at the beach and he said, you jump off this little 2-meter jumping board, or like 1 meter, I don't know, it was not even that much, and I'll get you a bag of your favorite chips and some ice cream. And I was there and I was scared and he made me face it, and I faced it. I jumped off of that. Later we went on a vacation together to Sardinia or shit like that, where I'm originally from, at least bloodline, my Italian side. I jumped off of 3 meters, 6 meters, 12 meters, till finally I jumped off of 15 meters, the highest I've ever jumped off of. And I overcame that fear. That continued into many different areas of my life, literally having the mentality of jumping off the cliff. Overcoming my fear of darkness, I started going to walks at nighttime with my dog, and then turn around and walk back. I would run most of the time because I would feel that darkness demon behind me, you know? That just presence of fear. Until I finally walked all the way back. It was like a 20-minute walk at nighttime, and I faced that fear. Game. I had a friend who would approach girls, and that's a huge fear for men mostly. I had a good warm-up. I was like, because I worked at the bar, so I talked to girls. I've dated girls and seen girls, so I was like, I got it in the bag. No, approaching girls is day and night compared to just like having experience with girls. It makes it much better. But a cold approaching girls, a day game and stuff like that, ridiculous. That boosted my confidence as well. Being able to, just learning to do things that are out of your comfort zone really will strengthen your masculine frame. So it's when you don't fucking feel like it. For example, when I was working, I would be so tired. And when I was directing at a hotel, I'd be so tired and I'd be working in an event, and then they'd hit me up and there's an appointment for 2 people for a meeting for a marriage. And I'd be like, I don't feel like doing it. And I'd be there at the door and I'd count down. I'd say 1, 2, 3. And once I hit 3, I'd go out the door, no matter how I felt, even if I was sick. Number 2, do things when you're not in the mood. How is it different? Gym, you need to work out. You need to work out. You're sitting at home, you just want to play video games. Fuck it, do it. The days you do it when you're not in the mood will give you tenfold the results. I believe that, I really believe that. So many other things. I'll give you a stupid one. You have a girl that you're dating and stuff, and you just want to do the lazy boom boom. I mean, there's times for lazy boom boom. But you gotta dig her out, bro. You gotta be digging them out every single time. You gotta make them bust so they know you're the G. that you are the number one for their pussy. Hobbies are effing fundamental. I got some cringish ones. Thankfully, it paired with my friend's hobbies. Bondi, bless his soul. He loves reptiles. We got all sorts of reptiles and stuff. Bearded dragons, leopard geckos, which are basic ones. We got fucking anaconda, well not anaconda, we got boa constrictors, different species. We got these Chinese, I'm not sure what they're called, these cave geckos and stuff. Bondi, forgive me, because you're definitely watching this. But beautiful animals. So that is sick. If a guy has a cool ass hobby like that, it's awesome. I like editing. I've always liked editing. I've loved working out. Maybe a more niche-y sort of thing. I don't know, I'm into fashion. I don't even have really great hobbies, but still something that gets your mind off of things. Because some guys, they'll never build some hobbies. They'll be playing games. Playing games isn't a hobby, let's be honest. They'll be dating a girl and shit like that, and she'll kind of become the guy's hobbies. So when he's doing nothing, he ain't with the girl, he tripping. He's acting a fool, literally. Because he doesn't have anything to put his passion to, his desire into. If you have a hobby, you can be like, I want time with my hobby. So you gotta put the girl to the side for a bit. Have strong values and a code of honor. I would honestly say this is one of the most important things. I believe the next one, they're all super important, what am I saying? But this is fundamental. Not cheating, that's a code of honor of mine. I've had many girlfriends and girls that I was seeing, if I date, I don't even do it. You gotta have strong values, dude. Not cheating. Being loyal to your friends and your family. Any small thing that you put into your code of honor, you have to stand by, because if you break it, you're betraying yourself and you will lose character. You will lose even masculine frame. So many things, the guy has to have it. Fundamental. Now this one's hella important, guys. Have something you believe in. I believe in God, for example. That is the foundation of my belief. Whatever it is. If you believe in sacrifice, if you believe in yourself, although that's a weaker foundation, that's like building your house on sand, G. But you gotta have something. I ain't gonna judge you, but you have to have something you believe in. Something that is your center, something that is a pillar, something that is your cornerstone. Because without it, you're fucked. If you don't have something you believe in. People who believe in nothing, nihilism, bruh, look where that gets people. Look where it gets them. The best they could come out is seeming as a kind of like philosophical person. I don't give a fuck about that. I want to be a person who brings value to the world, brings value to my friends and family around me. Don't you? Then have something you believe in. No matter what it is, make sure you stick with it, dude. Because storms come, stormy weather comes. You will be pushed and you'll be broken, but you gotta stand for it, for what you believe in, for your values, maintaining a frame and a character. It's important. That's what this video is for. Next one, be a blessing to others. I've slowed down on this one a bit. In a way, I have friends who come over and I'm helping with self-development and stuff like that, so I can be at peace that at least I'm doing something. Back in the day, I do a lot more. I do voluntary work. I'd go to ex-war zones and help repaint schools. My parents were missionaries, bless them. They put so much effort into doing this, so they got to teach me this. I'm nothing compared to them. They're amazing, bless them. They gave everything they had in their life to serve others and stuff. But that's such an important thing. It's a beautiful thing. It gives you depth as a person. It makes you not just focus on yourself, because when you're only focused on yourself and your own problems, you live an empty life, a shallow life, and you don't want that. It seems easy, but the best way to think about yourself and the best way to be happy is making others happy, dude. It's facts. Last but not least, as I said, be calm. This is something I've never been good at, but I've been getting better slowly but surely. I'm a super hyperactive guy. Some say I have ADHD, whatever it is. I'm super active, I'm super loud, I'm super obnoxious. I know that, that's myself, and I've come to terms with a lot of things. But I'm trying to be calm, you know why? There's this beautiful book I recommend you guys. It's a 2-hour listen, not even. It's called The Majesty of Calmness, and it's an amazing book. It's older, but I recommend it. You hear like my tics and stuff like that. That's because my mind is I'm always moving. Yes, I suppose I had Tourette's when I was younger. I remember having terrible tics. Now if I'm tired or maybe I'm a little stressed out, I'll have them. I'm very comfortable with them now. Some people might think it's weird, some people might not. I accept it, but I know when I'm in a very calm state and a very present state, I don't have them, dude. I don't. You see how I already toned down just thinking about calmness? It's like being at the center of the storm, you know, the eye of the storm. Even if chaos is going around, you maintain a calm frame. Calmness is truly a majesty of man. Calmness is a state of being. It's a state of patience. It's faith. Being calm is like having faith. And I think that's beautiful. So yeah, that's my view on having a masculine frame. Tell me guys what you think, if I'm wrong, if I'm not. That's what has helped me a lot in my life, and I'm super thankful for these things and these foundations I got to learn and build. And there is so much more to go. I'm not even at 10%, guys, but I wanted to share it with you because but if it helps one person out there, my dude, one person, I'm thankful, and it's a blessing to me. I'm thankful because I've had things people have said to me that have saved my life. And even if it saves one life or helps one life, for me, it's so worth it. So worth it. Peace, guys. Bye.
Yeah.